Hey guys, I'm Zarin, currently enlisted in the Navy, and I'm a minimalist. Welcome to my apartment. Minimalism can mean different things to different people, but to me, it's about simplifying. I first stumbled across the concept of minimalism when I discovered the Minimalist podcast by Josh Milburn and Ryan Nicodemus. They also released a documentary on Netflix. I was so intrigued that I quickly embraced this lifestyle. I realized the things that I actually needed were incredibly minimal. So here's a tour of my 750 square feet, extremely minimalist apartment, located in the heart of Jacksonville, Florida. Once I get home from work, I usually change out of my uniform and head straight to the kitchen. This is where I spend most of my time. There's the sink. That's my pantry closet. This is where I store my kitchen utensils, and here's where I keep my forks, knives, and spoon. My absolutely favorite part of this kitchen is this open shelf setup. It really elevates the kitchen aesthetic and keeps things organized. Inside my freezer are frozen fruits for my daily morning smoothie. Down here I typically have fresh veggies and some leftovers. Here's the only decoration I have, a picture of my wife and I. She's also a minimalist. Because of our careers, we've been in a long-distance relationship. It comes with some challenges, but we've made it work. Up on these cabinets is where I keep my plates, some spices, and other kitchen essentials. I enjoy a good cup of coffee. A way that I simplify my expenses is by making my coffee at home. In no way do I claim to be a professional, but there's something special about grinding your own coffee beans and making coffee this way. When it comes to pour-over, I know most prefer the popular Chemex coffee maker, which I agree it's a lot better quality, but the one I own has done well for me over the years. And also, this was only a fraction of the price. If you're interested in this product, I'll leave the link down below. Personally, for me, it's not always about brand names. As long as a product can add value to my life, I'm happy. On some days, I like to chill on my balcony. I'm originally from New York, where it's not warm all year round, so when I do get a chance, I like to enjoy myself out here and enjoy the Florida weather. I do love this neighborhood, it's pretty nice. Now let me show you the bathroom. It's just a typical bathroom, very basic, nothing too special. I like to have a speaker here so I can listen to music while I'm showering. Extra towels, a wooden crate to keep all the miscellaneous. And here's where I keep my extra products. Behind the mirror is where I keep my everyday essentials. I tend to buy only natural products. Across the bathroom, behind the closet, hides an air handler. But down here, there's a little space where I like to store my extra shoes. Next to the bathroom lies another closet. This is where I store my hats, my uniform, my DJ controller, which I'm still trying to learn, and a gray bin where I keep my socks. Since I gave up all my furniture, I turned my dining room into a personal yoga studio. Being in the military and also being away from the wife can be really hard, so meditation has helped a lot. Sometimes you just gotta take a step back and breathe. My wife got me this sage. It's supposed to purify negative energy, but I just like the way it smells. Behind me are two window cabinets. This is where I like to store my books, my camera equipment, cables, and other electronics. When I'm not doing yoga, I move my mat by the wall and turn the space into a lounge area. Whenever I do have guests over, I just tell them to sit on the floor. They don't mind it. It's crazy to discover sitting on the floor with your friends and family can actually be an intimate experience. I know for some culture this is normal. After switching to minimalism, I've noticed I was spending less money. and also acquiring more time. This allowed me to pay off my debt, do some traveling, try new things, and learn new skills. Here's my furniture-free living room, which I like to call it my art studio. When I did own a TV and a sofa, all it did was collect dust. It did not add value to my life, so I sold them. This is my setup. I have a lamp, a small rug, an ottoman where I use as a chair, and frame artworks done by my close friends that I find very meaningful. I'm barely in this room, but when I am, this is where I like to draw, write in my journal, and do all sorts of activities. Here's another entrance to my apartment. Lastly, this is my bedroom. I have an air purifier that helps me with my seasonal allergies, a full-size bed, which is perfect for me and enough space for my wife whenever she's in town, and a side table where I keep a book and a candle. I make it a point to fix my bed every morning because coming home to a well-made bed brings joy to my life. With less stuff, cleaning my apartment has been so simple, leaving more time to focus on more important things in life. A cluttered space leaves me with a cluttered mindset. Minimalism helps me avoid that. I also love my bedroom because I get so much natural sunlight. What also made this lifestyle transition so easy was my experience on deployments. I was living months with only the stuff in my sea bag, and I was able to survive with just the bare minimum. You might ask, why didn't you move into a studio? Well, I tried. Compared to the studio that I found, this apartment was actually more affordable, and I was lucky enough to come across it. Not everyone who embraces minimalism give up all the modern conveniences of the world, but I think anyone can incorporate some minimalism in their life. What this journey has taught me is that sometimes we tend to give so much meaning to our possession that we forget what's really important, like our health, relationship, passion, personal growth, and our desires to contribute in a positive way to society. Thanks for watching. See you next time.